Hey everyone, so this is going to be a really quick update. Apparently, I've been uploading too much because some people have forgotten that like once a month is pretty good for me. So this is for you, Craig. A couple of things that I'm going to talk about. There's not going to be a lifting or anything in this video. A couple weeks ago, I started having issues with my foot, and this is my bad right ankle. I was walking 2 miles on an incline 3 to 4 times a week at a pretty decent pace. I was hitting 37 minutes for 2 miles, which is pretty good for me. I was trying to build some ankle strength and stability since I've been unable to walk for way too long now due to the ankle injury. And when I started running, I've injured my plantar fascia. I'm not sure if it's torn or just injured, but I've had to get a brace and been unable to walk for about 2.5 weeks now. And in the last video, which was about 2.5 weeks ago now, I mentioned that I was having a flare-up in the right shoulder, so I wasn't able to do any pressing or deadlifting. I only managed to do a couple squats. Well, they gave me an immunosuppressor. Last week, I got really sick, probably the sickest I've been in 2 or 3 years. I mean, normally if I get sick, it's like a one-day thing, and I go to bed early, and I'm over it. Not the case this time. I have been coughing really, really bad. Had fevers on and off. It's been pretty brutal, and I don't know if the coughing has caused a skeletal or a muscle issue, but my left pec right in here is super swollen. Excuse me. My goodness, I'm not going to try and reshoot this. I've tried a couple times now. Coughing is just going to happen. But it is very painful. I cannot do any sort of pressing with my left arm. I can't bring my arm in very well without pain. And if I breathe too deeply, it hurts pretty bad. Now, there's a possibility that I'm having a flare-up. Apparently, that can affect your cartilage because that's a joint in your chest. Or if it's an injury due to the coughing, I'm not quite sure. But I haven't been able to lift in a while, and with the lack of walking and stuff, my weight has started to creep back up. I am up about 5 pounds since my low before all these problems started happening. So I'm trying to cut down the calories a little bit more since I'm not able to get in the gym. I'm going to try and go out tonight and do some leg work. I'm not sure how well that's going to go because, as I mentioned, if I breathe too deeply, the pain's pretty bad. I'm not going to try deadlifting, even though you don't really use your pec. You're still kind of doing stuff with your arms. So I'm going to try some safety bar squats, some leg press, and maybe some leg extension, leg curls, see what I can do. I mean, just pushing on the chest hurts right now. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to start pressing again. This is the week of Thanksgiving, so I got to really watch that. It's not looking too good for this contest. I was really positive about 3 weeks ago that I was going to be in the 230s, which has been a goal of mine for a long time for this challenge. However, right now that's looking out of reach unless I start getting better pretty quick. But I'm not stopping it. It's just unfortunately back to back and this close to the end of the superhero challenge for me has been pretty bad. But I'm having a lot of issues with fighting cravings right now for the food. So I'm thinking the end of December, I'm going to start the reverse dieting process to try and get my calories back up without gaining weight back. And then just take a diet break for a couple months and then see where it goes from there. Unfortunately, with the foot issue, I got to let that heal. So I was debating doing a competition in March. That is out for sure. I do not want this to become a issue that needs surgery. But that is it for the update. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very positive one. But, it is what it is. You just got to take the hits and keep on moving and do the best that you can. Take it easy, everyone.